Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the first impression of the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. I purchased this as soon as it was launched on the Beautylish website. And I was super excited. I was super excited as soon as he made the video of the palette's reveal, and I was dying to get it. So I marked my calendar March 4th at 1 p.m. because I'm in Eastern time, he was in Pacific time, but I didn't really need to because I was so excited that, you know, I basically remembered. So I was like, one color that I was super excited about was military, and like mainly because I don't have any greens like that in my collection. And that's not the only reason why I got this palette. One of the main reasons why I wanted this palette was that military color. So Beautylish did send it to me fairly quickly. I ordered it on Saturday, March 4th, and it was shipped out that night. And I didn't actually get it until yesterday, which was Tuesday, which was fine. It was quick shipping, amazing. And I opened it up and I was so excited. I didn't actually get it until like 5-6 o'clock in the evening because FedEx for some reason delivered it like late. But anyway, so I opened it up and this is what I see. A gorgeous palette nonetheless, but my military color was ruined. So I was like, you know what, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like it's completely shattered, but I was really disappointed because of how excited I was about this palette, but mainly this color right here. So I mean, I obviously was still able to use it, but I did call Beautylish and I let them know and I sent them pictures, and they said basically, you know, you can either get a refund or a replacement or you know, whatever. And I was like, well, I want a replacement because I mean, I love this palette already. As you can see, I've swatched it already. But anyway, so I mean, this palette is still very usable and everything, but as a person who loves Jeffree Star and who loves his products, and I just feel like this was kind of like, it saddened me, you know, it made me really like disappointed, you know. And so yeah, anyway, Beautylish is awesome and they've already got me a palette sent out, and I'm really excited. Hopefully it comes in good condition. They did tell me that a lot of people were getting this color. Swallow was arriving broken. You know what, honestly, I think it's the formula because they are so soft and so buttery and so amazing that it's like, you know, just the slightest thing you would destroy the palette. So you know, if you do end up getting this palette, be very careful how you handle it and everything. And so I'm going to insert a clip of the swatches right now. Okay, this one is Frosting. This one is Safe Word. This one is Charm. This one is Deja Vu. This one is Dominatrix. This one is Androgyny. This one is Fetish. This one is Military. This one is Poison. And this one is Swallow. Okay, so I already primed my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And I also used one shade from the Beauty Killer palette, which is the China White, just as my base color. I'm going to start off with my big fluffy brush that I usually use, and I'm going to take Charm, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. So I'm going to take Charm. Oh my god. There's a lot of kick up in the pan. So when you put your brush in there, just tap it off good until you. These are really pigmented. So you want to be careful how much you're applying, and as you can see on the brush, that's quite a bit on there. So I tapped it off and it's good. Now I'm going to put that in the crease as my transition color. And I chose this one mainly because, I mean, I really like this one too as a transition color, but I really like this one as a transition. I mean, just in general, this color is really pretty. So I'm putting that in the crease. And as you can see, it's super pigmented, and there's still a lot left on my brush, so I'm not gonna try not to go ham with this color because it's just a transition color. I'm gonna go in with Military here. I'm gonna use my Luxie 121 brush to put this in the crease, and also you know, kind of like a halo eye. I really like doing the halo effect because it really it complements my hooded eyes, and I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And like I said, there's a lot of kick up, but it's nothing you know, out of the ordinary. I mean, there's a lot of eyeshadows, especially soft shadows. They do have a lot of kick up. So I'm just gonna put some on my brush and tap it off until the powder kind of like goes away. And then I'm going to look straight forward like always, and I'm just going to start applying this in the crease, directly in the crease. And so now that that's done, I'm going to do the inner and outer corners, and I'm going to start with the outer corner first. With that green, with the Military. I'm going to do the inner corner. And I'm going to kind of fade it out here so that we have that faded effect. Now I'm going to take this brush here. It is the Luxie 141 Mini Round. I'm going to use this to concentrate the color a little bit more in here to kind of deepen it a little further, so that, you know, so we can bring out more of that Military green color and kind of like bring it up a little here, just a little bit. And you know me, I'm going to be adding a shimmer in here because, I mean, I love shimmer, and it's going to go in the middle of the lid. I think I may also add a little bit of Poison to the inner and outer corners, just to deepen it up further. And I'm going to use the same brush here so I can work with that. And I'm going to work, this is Poison, deepen this up further. See, it just makes it takes it to a whole different level, and yeah, it's just so pretty. I'm just going to pat this. Holy moly, that wind is going nuts. I feel like it's breaking down the house or something. But yeah, this like brought it to a new level, so I'm going to, I definitely like this. I'm just going to pat this in here, and then I'll go in with a different brush to blend out. So look at that though, look at it. I mean, that, oh my god, like I'm in love now. Like that idea just came spur of the moment. That just brought it to a whole new level. Okay, so I'm gonna put more in, put some in here. Bring this one to a whole new level too, because we gotta be fair. And then I'm gonna go in with my little, my Luxie 121. And I'm not going to put any shadow on here because I just kind of want to blend this one out a little bit more. So I think I'm going to go in with frosting. And I'm going to take my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush, see how that works by itself. Whoa, a lot came off there. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It is not as shimmery as I was hoping. This seems to happen to me often. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get some setting spray. So I'm just going to spray it first and then go in the pan. Ugh, I hate that. I don't want to. Okay, here we go. Let's try this now. Okay, I feel like it's packing on better this way. A little bit of fallout going on, but that's because I might have put too much. Okay. Oh yeah, that definitely goes on so much easier. So much easier. So now that that's on and it looks gorgeous, oh my fucking god, like holy shit, man. I love it. That orange just complements the blue and the green, and then this frosting color is just, it is so pretty. I don't want to stop looking at it. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I will come back when I do my lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to take my Luxie Mini Tapered 121, and I'm going to take the color Charm, and I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line, kind of just to match the bottom. And I'm gonna tap most of it off because I don't want too much to go down there. This brush here, it's a smudge brush from Royal Langnickel. It is BOM 18, and I'm going to take the color Military, but I'm only going to do the inner and outer corner. I'm kind of going to bring it up here to kind of make that line not so harsh. And I'm going to leave this middle area here because I'm going to put something there. I'm going to take my Sigma E65 angled, and then I'm going to take Poison, and I'm also going to use Swallow as well. I did use Swallow as on my lash line here on top to kind of like replace eyeliner, because I decided I wasn't going to do eyeliner because I just didn't want to deal with it today. So so now I'm going to take Poison here, and I'm going to just focus it on the lower lash line. Put Swallow in there as well. I'm going to take my smudge brush again, and I'm just going to take a little bit, tiny bit of Poison and just smudge it out here. Bring it up. Smudge it out here. Then I'm going to take frosting here, and I'm going to put that in the middle just like I did on top. And I'm going to put it in the middle and the bottom. Doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot of popping with this dang brush. Going to wet my angled brush, my Sigma E65, with a little bit of setting spray because I want this color to pop on the lower lash line. If you're curious to know what I have on my lips, I decided to go, I was originally going to use my Jeffree Star in Chrysanthemum, but I felt like the color was going to clash with my eyes, so I was like, you know what, forget that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to do, well, let me tell you, okay. I did the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. This is matte. For some reason, it like went on really streaky today. I'm not sure why, but this is in the color Baby Doll. It's more of like beigey nude with just a hint of a little tiny bit of like a pinkish tone to it. But the reason why it's so small is because I actually got the holiday gift, the advent calendar from NYX, and it had these little ones in there, as well as eyeshadow, which I haven't even used yet. But and then I went over top with my Jouer lip topper in Skinny Dip, because I felt like it matched kind of like up here, what's going on up here, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, anyway, so I need to do my mascara really quick, my lower lash line mascara. And the highlight that I used, of course, was my Jeffree Star highlighter in Skin Frost in Princess Cut. I'm also going to use that for my inner corner highlight. I used it as my brow highlight as well, and just, yeah. So I'm going to use that because there was no highlight color in the Androgyny palette, which is fine. So I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Oh, and you know what else I forgot? Highlighting my Cupid's bow. That is a must. Good Lord. Let me get my fan brush. I like to use my fan brush for this now because my other brush is great, but I feel like this just touches my lips just slightly and, you know, just gets it good. So then my setting spray, which obviously is going to be Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to put this away. Anyway, my overall thoughts of this palette is that it's amazing. It's worth your money. I would definitely go out and purchase it. Whether or not you like Jeffree Star, that's up to you. But honestly, I don't care about that. I care about the product that I'm purchasing and whether or not it's going to be quality and whether or not it's worth $45. And I just feel like it is worth more than $45, not just in the quality of the shadows, but also in the size of the pans. Like, unbelievable. Like, there was a pretty good chunk that came out of here, but you can still see that there's quite a bit of shadow in there. And so I feel like this is amazing. This is an amazing palette, and it's got some awesome neutrals, and it's got some pops of color too, just like, you know, Jeffree Star. And like me, I love color, and don't get me wrong, neutrals are amazing and they're great for a lot of like everyday looks, but for me, I don't look at a palette and say, oh, all I want is neutral right now. I look at a palette and I say, what unique colors can I get from this palette that I don't already have? Which would be this one. I purchased this from Beautylish mainly because if you spend $35 or more on their website, you get free shipping, and I wanted free shipping. I hate paying shipping in the first place. It is so annoying, and basically I feel like I'm paying money for nothing. You know what I mean? Because when you buy something online and you get free shipping, the majority of the time you get spoiled, and so when you actually have to pay shipping on something, it's like really annoying, and I don't know. But anyway, I absolutely love this palette. I do still have that giveaway going on for $100 Sephora gift card. The link is in the description box below, and it'll tell you everything that you need to do to enter. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button because I would love that so much. If you like videos like this, then consider hitting the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you'll be notified when I upload more videos. It was nice seeing everybody, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!